Man, back with another one when they thought it wasn't gonna be no other one. Tapping with the who's. Yo, baby, free baby be brazy though. But this is a very important topic. This is more of a topic than a rant. This is a topic that need to be talked on. You know what I'm talking about? So Tory Lanez, he ended up getting stabbed in the prison. We don't know what that's about. But I need to tell these young bulls, bro. You want to join the streets, bro? And this is for the YNs specifically. This is for the YNs, bro. Just because there ain't no structure out here, don't mean there ain't no structure behind the walls, bro. Because when you go behind the walls, you gonna have to fall in line, bro. There ain't no bigger than the program behind the walls. There ain't no, oh, I ain't got no big homies behind the walls. There's none of that. There's structure behind the walls. You gotta fall in line when you behind the walls, or else you gonna end up in the same predicament of Tory Lanez, bro. You gonna end up in the same predicament as Money Side Slave, bro. So you young bulls who think you YNs who think, oh, you could just do whatever, just shoot whatever, you ain't got no structure, you do it. No, there's structure behind the walls, and when you become behind the walls, your little ass is going to be forced to get put in line, bro. And this is just not for the streets. This is in all aspects of life. There is nobody bigger than the program. Nobody is bigger than the program. Nobody is bigger than the program, young bulls. Young you YNs. Nobody is bigger than the program. So just because y'all is out here running around like there's no structure, like there's no big homies, doesn't mean when you get behind the walls it's gonna be the same that, bro. Because when in prison, the things that are condoned in prison, you will get cut for it. The things that are condoned out here, you will get cut in prison for it. They don't play them shit. They don't play this. They don't play that shit. In prison, you got to be a stand up nigga, bro. You are forced to be a stand up nigga in prison, bro. Out here, you're not forced to be stand up. Everything is condoned out here. You know what I'm talking about? Things that shouldn't be condoned is condoned out here with no consequences. But in there's consequences for doing certain things that y'all love, that y'all YNs like to indulge in. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not saying that because I had the best street career. I'm not saying that like I'm this big, bad, tough gangster. Because trust me, you ask me, the streets is not honorable no more. There's no point of being a part of. I want to say like it's dead, but it's not honorable. The streets is not honorable like they were in the 90s, like there was in the 80s. That's not honorable. But it is honorable. In jail, you are forced to be an honorable nigga in jail. In jail, if you're not honorable in jail, you're going to get cut. You're going to get shanked up. They're going to show you that nobody is bigger than the program. So for you YNs who think you finna be running around this motherfucker, shiestied up, switchy up, and run around this motherfucker, no structure, doing whatever the fuck you want, no big homies. Yeah, when the police come book you for that body, you're going to be under structure. You're gonna have big homies. You're gonna have to get put in line, or else you're gonna end up the same way Tory Lanez get shanked up. So, YNs, please don't let niggas mislead you into thinking no one's bigger than the program. Because when you go to jail, you are going to be under a strict program that you are forced to follow, or else you will get shanked up. You know what I'm talking about? You owe a nigga money. If you don't pay the money, you're going to get shanked up. If you are gangbanging in the jail, you're going to get shanked up. Come on, bro. There's not you owing a nigga money and you just don't gotta pay him. No, you're going to get shanked up in jail for that, bro. So the things that are condoned out here are not condoned in there, bro. You will die for half of the majority of the shit that's condoned out here. You will fuck around and die in prison for it. Your structure in prison, bro. Your structure in prison, bro. So YNs, you're not bigger than the program. Remember that when you niggas go catch that body, bro, that yo, I'm going to have to fall in line, or else I'm gonna get shanked up like Tory Lanez, bro. So YNs. And I'm not saying that like I'm a gangster, I'm a thug, I'm this, I'm that. Trust me, I'd already seen this shit for what it was. This shit is not honorable no more. This shit is a disgrace. The streets now is dishonorable than a motherfucker now, bro. You know what I'm about? So, but anyways, though, Lions, you know what I'm talking about? Hopefully, Tory Lanez makes a speedy recovery. And hopefully, you feel me, Tory Lanez can get out of jail. And Lions, stay out of jail. Stay out of jail. Stay out of jail. Stay out of jail, Lions. Jesus. But stay out of jail. And you feel me? Hopefully Tory Lanez can get a speedy recovery. I just had to talk on this concept, this little topic real quick, because it's like if I don't do it, no one gonna do it. Everybody gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you out of real. I'm gonna tell you out of real. This is the point of this channel, is to tell you out of real. Unbiased, on favoritism. They're just straight the real. All right. So I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Doses.